Lovelies, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. My name is Kamoy, and I don't know what's going on with the lighting if you're tuning in via YouTube today. Let me just go ahead and see if I can get some lights on. And let's see if we get a little bit more of me in the camera. The lighting is really bad at this angle during the day. So I apologize if you're tuning in via YouTube and my picture looks a little off. So welcome to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Daily Vibration. So it is October 22nd, 2021. And I do want to say, I know that this Daily Vibration is going out a little late, and this is going to be a quick one. We are pulling with the Healing Tarot deck today, but we're also using the Rebel deck. We're going to get some answers from the Rebel deck and the Healing Tarot deck today, and it's going to be a quick message, okay? My schedule has been a little crazy. I got some things going on in the background. I'm running another business, so it's a lot going on, and it has definitely thrown my schedule off. I need to revamp my schedule and like get my time frame back on point. Order and structure, right? Now, today's message is they got no shame. I want y'all to know right now, people are operating in energy where they don't got no shame, y'all. People have no shame. I told you guys that there was this very ooey and gooey type energy that was in an atmosphere of desperate energy where people will be spinning, nervous breakdown type energy. People are going to be going through despair, okay? The ones that are not doing their work, okay? We currently have the sun position in Libra, right? We're hopping on over the Scorpio season tomorrow. And then we have the moon in Taurus. So we got Venus energy on both aspects today. Flip side to that is we can be positive. We can be loving. We can be full of all of this pleasure and all of this goodness and this balanced life. But on the other side of Venus, especially when Taurus comes into play, it could be greed. It could be all about your money. It could be all about your possessions, right? So you have that energy in the atmosphere today. You want to take a look at that because people will be responding based on that moon influence in the atmosphere today. And it's going to be dealt with through that Libra's energy in which the sun is in right now. Once again, we hop on over to Scorpio season on the 23rd. And let me just tell y'all this right now, okay? Because the next Daily Vibration is not going to be until Monday. I want to remind you guys to jump on to Clubhouse tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Universe Soul Healing Club. We're going to be doing relationship chronicles and spiritual conversations. I also want to say this. I know the lives have not been popping for the past 2 weeks because I have not been well. My voice is back and it is strong now. So we're going to be jumping in to our lives again next week. I'm getting my schedule back on point next week. Okay, let's get into this. So if you are new to the channel, we are going to be doing the elements. We're going to start off with the wonderful ear energy because we're still in Libra season. That is going to be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. If you are not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you can apply this message to your thinking, your intellect. This is your spiritual and your mental thinking and your intellect, okay? And the message today is cycles. All right. Pay attention to the cycles that you repeat in your mind. Pay attention to those negative self-talk. Pay attention to maybe when you feel a little depressed and who you feel depressed around and why your mind starts racing. Pay attention to what's going on around you repeatedly that you may be the common denominator too, especially when you're in your head game. And then the message today is you're paying attention to your cycles. You need to ask a fucking expert. That's what the card is saying. Ask a fucking expert about this shit that you be going through because people don't got no shame, okay? And you don't want to rely on your friends or the internet. You want to listen to a professional in this. If you got some shit going on in your head and you find yourself repeating some shit and you're dealing with people that ain't got no shame or shit, maybe you don't have no shame yourself. You may need to get with somebody, right? Somebody professional that can help you to get the thoughts in order. And it don't mean that you got to pay somebody. YouTube University is there for you. You can find a whole bunch of positive stuff on YouTube, okay? That from experts that's actually doing exactly what you need, right? So the message today for your mind, your intellect, your thinking, right, is pay attention to your cycles where you're the common denominator in things, right? And ask somebody that actually knows what the fuck they talking about today, okay? So as we move on over to your wonderful water energy, that is going to be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But if you are not a Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces, you're going to apply this message to your emotions, to your feelings, okay? And the message today is pay attention to red flags when it comes to things emotionally. Pay attention to your triggers. Pay attention to what doesn't feel right. Pay attention to what feels right. Pay attention when makes you happy. Pay attention to what makes you sad. Pay attention to the red flags today, right? And for some of you, you need to know that shit may be going down in your job today. Now, your job don't necessarily mean that it's a physical workplace. It could be your job of doing your work, okay? Maybe your own internal work or job that you got going on with yourself, okay? And it's saying when this card pops up, you need to reevaluate. You need to change your perception, okay? Or you just need to fucking quit the whole situation because you don't see these red flags. I can't make this shit up. It says fucking quit like it did. You know, y'all know I curse a lot, but I'm literally reading from the cards today, okay? So the rebel deck got a potty mouth, okay? All right, so let's move on over to the wonderful fire energy. That is going to be Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. If you're not a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius, you're going to apply this message to your actions. This is your movement, okay? These are steps that may be required for you to take in this process, okay? And your message today is sexual arts. And you know how I feel about sexual energies, creative energy, right? So you don't just create babies. You can create businesses. You can create trauma. You can create drama, okay? Now, for some of you, this is simply embracing your femininity, right? Some of you, this is literally embracing your femininity, and it's asking you to tap into the softer side of you and maybe not be so aggressive in your masculine energy, okay? And your actions today. Embrace your sensuality if you are a female, okay? Be a little softer today if you're a male. This is all about you tapping in to your feminine energy, okay? We're not just talking about sex here. For some of you, it's not fighting unfairly using sex as a weapon, okay? Whether it is you're trying to trap somebody or get somebody to do something, or whether it is you're holding it out from somebody because you're mad, okay? Don't use sex as a weapon because it shouldn't be. It's creative energy. So you're either going to create something or you're going to destroy something, right? And the message to back that up is saying, drop the fucking ego, okay? Vulnerability is hot as fuck. I can't make this shit up. This is the card that's paired with this. So when it comes to your sexuality today, or however you're operating within that energy, whether it's tapping into the feminine aspect of it, whether it's tapping into your more sensual version of it, it's saying you need to get rid of that ego if you're going to move and take action in this feminine energy, okay? Now, when we hop on over to the earth signs, we're talking about Capricorns, we're talking about Taurus, and we're talking about Virgos. This is the earth realm. This is the practicality realm. This is the organization realm. This is the realm where physical manifestation happens. The house, the car, the bills, the job, and there, such up, okay? So today, if you are not a Capricorn, if you are not a Taurus, and if you are not a Virgo, you can apply this message to the physical realm. And it's saying, be mindful of any self-sabotaging behavior that you got going on today. You want to be mindful of any self-sabotaging behavior that you have going on today. And it's saying, get the fuck outside and move your ass. Like if you just standing still today, you need to do something. Get out your own way, okay? It's saying your body may be pissed at you because you are not maybe taking the physical steps that you need to do. Somebody here is self-sabotaging themselves and maybe staying isolation. You don't want to do isolation today in the physical realm, okay? Don't self-sabotage yourself today. You want to get outside. And I also want to say get outside could also be a representation of not being so caught up within yourself, not being so caught up within the situation, maybe getting outside of that bubble or getting outside of that situation that's going on in the physical realm, okay? All right, I apologize once again for making such a late post today, okay? A lot of stuff going on. I had to run down and get some legal stuff taken care of today, which just threw my schedule all off, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to see you guys back here on Monday, okay, for Relationship Chronicles tonight at 10 p.m. Monday is going to be, once again, we are going to be doing our daily vibrations. I start up again next Tuesday doing the pop-up lives. So I'm excited. My voice is back. I'm excited and my voice is back. All right, y'all. Y'all know the deal. You want to go ahead and do something kind for yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to honor yourself, right? And I'm going to see y'all in Monday's Daily Vibration, my loves. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Okay? Bye, my loves.